And breaking news tonight, the United States of America has put man on the moon. Yep, thanks. That was NASA. We have just received the latest footage of the space mission.
11, 10, retro, 9, engines go, guide 5, roll, go, 3, go, 2, go, econ, go, launch commit, go.
It feels just like it sounds.
I got a pitch and a roll program and this baby is really going. I read you.
Man landing on the moon happened 40 years ago. It was one of the most exciting events of the century, one which people always remember where they were when it happened.
In July 1969, well, what a fabulous month that was in a time. As a matter of fact, I wasn't more than 100 yards from here because I was in the Rotorua Museum, which had only just been opened a few months before that. And here this amazing event took place, and I had felt, of course, when the beginning, that there was nothing more important than the opening, the beginning of the Rotorua Museum, and then this fantastic event came along and all thoughts of the Rotorua Museum were gone. Throughout Rotorua, everyone was absolutely encapsulated with that event, the landing on the moon, where Neil Armstrong stood on the moon. A fabulous event. The entire people of New Zealand were, as everyone here was, within my reach anyway, we were absolutely astounded that such a thing could ever happen. I don't know that the Maori people would have felt that it was an amazing thing, because to them the universe was their territory, and their spirits probably, they believed, would have been everywhere. Wherever we could see these places in the sky, I'm sure they imagined that their ancestors were probably gathered there.
So, what difference has it made to our world today? Was it all a waste of time and money? We put this question to a debating team here at Rotorua Boys High School. Listen to the results of their research and the positive and negative aspects of the moon mission.
NASA began keeping track of ocean temperatures in the 1970s, so scientists today may have vital information about global warming.
The Russian probes acquired more information and samples about the moon without risking any life.
GPS navigation systems for safer air travel.
The cost was equivalent to $240 billion US. This was at a time when conflict and poverty was happening worldwide.
Space-based instruments that measure the greenness of chlorophyll in plants and tracks widespread changes in ecosystems.
Teflon developed by NASA, now lined in pots and pans, now cooks your bacon and eggs to perfection.
Space exploration and inventions would have continued despite the lunar landing.
Through the NASA expedition, inventions were made to help with diagnosing our ozone layer.
Congratulations, gentlemen. The debate was definitely heavily weighted towards the affirmative, that the 1969 landing on the moon has had an effect on the world as we know it. Well done, gentlemen.
Our conclusion is that the moon landing in 1969 certainly has had a positive effect on our world as we see it today. Let's reflect on those memorable words spoken by the late President John Kennedy back in 1963.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
He didn't get a chance to see man walking on the moon, but his message is one for all of us. Here at Rotorua Boys High School, we've had the motto for the past 80 years, at Astra per Spera. This means to the stars through hard work. Long may our scientists work hard to reach for the stars.
Launch commit, go.